Raphael Varane to Manchester United is showing no signs of slowing down. The France international has been linked with a move to Old Trafford for several weeks now, with reports suggesting 2 agreements have already been reached by John Murtough. So United Devils TV will now take a look at what's been said about the deal of late and whether or not a move to Old Trafford will actually take place. The first agreement United have reportedly reached relates to Varane's personal terms. ABC Sports claimed over the weekend that the France international is poised to pocket £10 million annually once the deal goes through. And it's also said that Varane wants his move to Old Trafford done in the next 2 weeks so he can start training with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side. The Red Devils have dragged their feet through negotiations in recent years, but, having already snapped up Jadon Sancho and Tom Heaton, they're hopeful the 28-year-old will follow. Spanish journalist Pepe Estrada, speaking on El Chiringuito last week, said that United also had a total agreement with Real Madrid over a deal for Varane. However, Terry's mixed messages involved. Another journalist on the show, Edu Aguirre, dismissed the claims and expressed a belief that Varane doesn't want to leave Real Madrid behind. So what's the deal? United may very well have an agreement in place with both Varane and Real Madrid, but, with transfer negotiations tricky, Terry's bound to be some obstacles in the way. Catalan newspaper Sport have also covered the Varane situation of late, and it's said that United don't want to pay any more than £39 million for the 28-year-old, despite his obvious qualities. Having already splurged £73 million on Sancho, the Red Devils know they need to be careful with their spending, especially with other areas of the squad in need of addressing. At present, United and PSG are the 2 teams said to have submitted offers for Varane, but the player must demand a move, officially, if he's to leave the Bernabeu behind. The Athletic reported at the end of last month that, initially, United had concerns about going after Varane. That's because of Sergio Ramos, who used their interest to negotiate a new contract with Real Madrid back in the summer transfer window of 2015. Ramos had looked set to join United but ended up riling Louis van Gaal by staying put, with the Dutchman then failing to sign an alternative. United, mindful of being burned again, had their doubts. Yet they've now been eased and they're pushing ahead with plans to sign Varane, who they want to partner Harry Maguire at the back. Back in 2011, United wanted to sign Varane. Sir Alex Ferguson thought he was the ideal replacement for Rio Ferdinand, who was approaching the twilight years of his career at the time. And, speaking after his move to Real Madrid, the France international revealed he talked with the Scot about a potential move, only for Zinedine Zidane to entice him to Spain instead. Zidane called me and I asked him to call me back because I was studying for my baccalaureate, he said. It's my relaxed nature that made me react like that. You have to be carefree to deal with so many things at such a young age. But to be honest, after that call, my mind was elsewhere. It was hard to focus on revising. It was the craziest period of my life. I was getting ready for the baccalaureate. The phone was ringing off the hook. I visited the real facilities. I met Alex Ferguson. Just imagine, I was doing exams and signing autographs for other students. It was surreal. I'm really proud of having passed.